Hello, and thank you for watching the BizBoom Apps video. This is Brian S. Harris. I'm the BizBoom Apps CEO, and we'll be going over today a demo showing you a bowling alley app in the back office section to manage your app. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is actually go to bizboomapps.com. When I go to bizboomapps.com, I'm actually going to click on View App Demos. Keep in mind, if I wanted to see industry-specific demos, I could just simply click on the category of my choice. And some of the things you're able to do from your desktop is actually go to the app and click OK, and it's going to automatically open up to the actual app. These are live functioning tabs where you can actually go and use your mouse as you would your finger and play around with the app from this desktop. Now, in addition to that, you can also come to our website from your phone, your smartphone, and actually download the Previewer app to your phone, which will give you a functioning app on your device that allows you to type in codes that we give you to display live apps or demo apps on your phone. So if you have an Apple device, you would click here. If you have an Android device, you would click here. And just to briefly show you how it looks, you would just install this app on your phone, this icon, and it will allow you to actually enter in a demo code. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, it'll open up to this actual page and you will be asked to enter email address and a password. It is very important for you to understand that there's no email address needed. You'll only need to enter in the code that we give you, the app code that we give you, and leave the password field blank, and then you would load the demo. If you need to refresh the app, you would just shake your phone from the iPhone to refresh it. That's not the same step with Androids. So let's go ahead and get started here. So now to view this simple app, we're going to click on View App Demos, and the first code I'm going to type in, and this is simulating a iPhone application. And so it's going to open up online caching. I can click don't allow or okay, yes or don't allow. It doesn't really matter there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in the code VLLANES, and I'm going to press enter twice. When I press enter twice, it's going to actually open up the app demo, and there you can see the pretty design of this particular company. Some of the things inside the app, if I click on it, I can get turn-by-turn GPS guidance to the actual location. I can see the hours of operation for this particular location, and I can even post a comment about my experience. And I can even share this information with others via email, Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, or text messaging, which allows my app to go viral. The very next thing is coupons, which is a very big deal to create customer loyalty and repeat business. Customers can actually click on any one of these coupons. It will give them the opportunity to use their scanner on their phone to scan a QR code that you may have placed that will be issued by us. For them to get a stamp for their coupon to unlock free shoe rental or free drinks at the or 5 games, or share the app and get a free game. Different promotional materials that you can use to actually get customer engagement and repeat business. Our coupons actually have a really good repeat business rate of at 78%. The next thing is key information like league. Now this is PDF format, so I know that the bowling alleys that we go to, they have a lot of paper everywhere, allowing users to grab it. Well, now you can save money on paper and actually put that information inside the app. And of course, if I wanted to zoom in on the screen from my phone, I can actually zoom in on it and make this screen bigger on these PDFs. So you can upload as many PDFs into your app as you want. You'll find that inside the back office, you have the capability to update and manage your app. You don't have to know how to code like we do. You just simply do those things at the click of a button. If you know how to update your Facebook or your email account, you can update your app. Different things that may interest you is, well, I'll just show you what I did. I clicked on the More tab, right here, and it opened up to a section of more screens. You'll notice the four buttons down at the bottom just kind of makes it user friendly for the person who's 15 years old to the person who's 75 years old. They will actually understand these functionalities down at the bottom. So we kind of try to keep it simple for companies that have a wide range of customers in as far as age groups. So if I click on events, and I can actually see past events that I may have missed that may entice me to want to keep up with the upcoming events. I click on the event and it will actually tell me how to get to the event. It will tell me information about the event. I can even see I can get directions to the event. I can select if I'm going to the event, and I can even see pictures or add pictures of me bowling at the event. One important thing here is I can click this plus tab and it will actually set up a reminder in my phone for me to get a reminder about the event maybe the day before or an hour before so I don't forget. Another key thing is I can actually search for specific events by title or whatever the case may be to help me find specific events that I'm looking for, because once again you can actually have a list of events here, recurring or day by day events. Now, parties, you may want to access information about parties or allow people to schedule parties. They can actually fill out this form and it will go to the appropriate staff member or person's email on file that you want this to go to. And when they click submit, it will go over, and now you have a customer that didn't have to call in to schedule a reservation for a party. They did it at the click of a button. Fan wall. User can place comments, as you can see here. Users are placing various comments and interacting with your app, just giving their experiences. Alley Cam. Now this is a really cool feature. This allows people to take photos and send their photos to their friends, Facebook walls, etc., or even your staff members if you want them to send it to you. They have the option to inside the app. Now the About Us tab, of course, gives them a little bit of brief information about your company, your bowling alley. It just kind of lets them see a lot of different information. So if I click on the About Us tab, it just kind of allows me to see a little bit of information about the company. So remember, you want to keep everything brief inside the app. It's for engagement. Websites are more so for research nowadays. If I want to know who you are, what you do, and all that stuff, I'm going to go to your website. But if you want me to do something, apps are for engagement. If you want me to spend money, apps are for engagement. Kind of keep that in mind. The Denny's Pro Shop, so things that you may have for sale that you want to sell inside the app, you can have your own store inside your app and receive money. And even food ordering, mobile food ordering apps inside the app. So I know a lot of people order food from the bars and so they can actually do that while sitting down. The Messages tab, this is a really cool feature. It's actually for push notifications. And what are push notifications? Those are those alerts that come on the phone when the admin from your company sends out a message, whether it's reminder about an event or an important message that you closed for the day, or there's a special that you want to let people know about. Every user that has your app on their phone will actually be able to click on the message that comes through on their phone and open it up, and it will take them to the specific tab function that you want them to go to. So hey, if you want them to click on the push notification and it takes them to the events page to a specific event, just to, hey, remember this event, when they click on that push notification message, it will take them where you want them to go. Once again, creating that instant engagement that you want with your users. But push notifications allow you to send people straight to website links that you want them to go to, specific tab functions, or even special templates that you can create in your back office that shows them maybe a special. If they show this particular page, they'll get something off. The gallery tab allows you to post as many pictures utilizing your Instagram page. It will automatically use the feed from your Instagram page. As you upload pictures to Instagram, they'll upload in this beautiful gallery. And as you can see here, a couple things are just, pretty little nice sliding pictures displayed here. And now the next tab is bowling tips. Just some key things that we're trying to just show you that you can integrate inside the app. Tips for grip, swing, release, etc. That just kind of help people with their game as they're utilizing your app and keeps them coming back to it. A scorecard, which is really cool. They can actually keep count of how many spares they have, how many strikes they have, etc. They can refresh it. And when they refresh it, it actually, starts over from zero, and they can email the results to their friends as well. So that's a really cool feature there. Now the next thing is lane reservations. So people can actually make reservations from the app. And once again, it will go to the appropriate email on file. And there's an amazing system that we have in the back office that if you utilize it, it will actually keep up with it. We can link it to your Google Calendar if you use Google Calendar, etc. Now, in the next section of this video, I want to actually go over what we call the back office, where you will be able to manage and update your app. Now, we have several other app codes that you can feel free to take a look at. And just to show you some different various designs, and I'll just briefly show you some here. Now you'll notice that this design looks a little bit different. The call us button and the share button on the actual front of the app. If I click call, it will actually give me the opportunity to call the number there as well. And of course the same 4 or 5 buttons down at the bottom with a more tab that looks a little bit different. So you can kind of just see a different layout here. Let's show you another quick one. Now you'll notice on Penn Street, it prompts automatically, gives me the opportunity to join their mailing list by clicking yes, and until I join it, this screen will keep popping up every time I open up the app. So remember, the app is a medium for you to have a one portal that allows you to gather and collect information. So once they enter into your app portal, quote unquote, they can enter into your email funnel, they can access your Facebook, your Twitter pages, etc., and all of those various things. So if I click on any one of these, if you notice, we can kind of customize the little tabs there to do the various things that you want them to do. Bowl cam, gallery cam, newsletter, have a question. These are good things. The snack bar, take a look at it here. So various locations. So I can see the pretty little menu there for the snack bar, etc. Tip calculator. Hey, people want to know that. The Facebook pages. I can actually click on it and get straight to the actual Facebook pages of the actual customer. Have a question about us, etc. Fill it out, questionnaire. These are just quick things that people can do. If I want directions, it'll pull up an opportunity for me to grab some information for those locations, and even actually view the messages center as well. So these are just key things here. Now I want you to see some of the different type of layouts and designs that we can do. So if you notice, the screen is actually moving here. Clouds are moving. The sounds are blasting through. So we can kind of integrate beautiful customized designs. Of course, the more customization it is, of course, the higher the cost of the packages, but definitely worth it because of the appeal of the app and the look. There's a little ticker here that we can include, maybe news about ESPN or sports we can include in the app. And if you notice, if I click on the tab functions here, they're kind of off to the side, out of reach of everything. So you kind of can choose the layout if you want the tabs at the bottom, or you want them out of the way and you want the design to be the focus. So these are just little various different types of design. I'll show you one more and we'll go to the back office. Now this is one design that we're very proud of as well. You can kind of see the customized pictures as they come out at you, just to kind of give you that different feel, that different look. To just kind of see some of the different various type of customizations that we can do inside your app. So of course, when we sit down and meet, you can actually choose the design that complements what you want to do and the look and feel that you want to have. Now these designs like this that pull out on the screen, they're available on iPhone devices as of right now, and in the future they'll be available for Android, but it's actually a really cool feature that we're integrating that allows us to do this. So let's go to the back office and get you started. The next thing that you're going to do is actually go up to client login, and once you click on client login, you have the opportunity to sign in to a specific app once you have your username and your password. Once you're signed in, you're actually able to view your back office platform. Some of the various things that you can do. Well, you can actually move around. So Brian, we want the tabs to this particular tab to move to the bottom tab. So we just pretty much drag it and drop it. If you want to edit the name of a specific tab function, and remember what I'm speaking of when I say tab functions. A tab function is simply these little deals here. We call these tab functions. Okay. Well, each one is a separate tab function. So if you want to change the name of that tab function, so if you want to change it from location to live stream, you would just type it in here and save your changes. We have over 68 different tab functions that you can choose from. You can make it active, you can choose the icon or upload a image there. So the various things that you can do inside our platform that allows you to customize your app once it's live to what you like it to do. If you want to actually add content or different things or information to your app, you just simply click on step 2. Anything from steps 1 through 3 you can actually change inside your app, which is very cool. So you can actually integrate information or things that you want to integrate. So links to websites, tab functions, your services, events, podcasts, you name it. You can actually integrate it inside the app. So we have various videos that explains how to integrate this. So you can just pretty much, if you know how to use Word, you can just type in the information that you want and it will be in there. The last thing I want to show you here is how you can view your analytics. There's a help desk as well. There's QR codes that you have access to, those little things that people will scan and download your app. But one of the most important features I want to show you in the last few minutes of this presentation is actually how you will send push notifications. So you can actually type in a message up to 128 characters right here. Okay, now the message will pop up on individuals' phones like this, and they'll have the opportunity to click it and read it at once. You can select if you want to send it to iPhone, Android users, and connect to your Facebook and Twitter page, which is very, very cool because now you can use this marketing medium as a one-stop shop for your marketing to access all of your social medias. Now, the next thing that you would do is actually click on location. Where do you want this app to go to? You can actually see all of the users that you're going to market to. When your app is live, you'll see there are thousands or hundreds of people or 10s or 20 amounts of people that are utilizing your app. But you can send it to all users, or you can specify the target area. So many of you have actual multiple locations, and by you having multiple locations, you can actually specify the actual address where you want your message to go. So if I wanted to actually target market a specific area, look at what I'm able to do. I can actually hover. I don't think this message applies to this area. I can shrink the radius down. I can actually change it to miles and kilometers, or I can change the longitude and latitudinal. So this message will only go out to target users in this area. And once again, you can see that I can see the amount of users that I'm affecting. Once again, this app is only going out to people. This message is only going out to people who have my app on their phone. Now, one of the most advanced features, the reason why many companies choose us over other companies, is because of the geofencing. What we're able to do is actually show clients how you can fence off certain areas. Now, what is a geofence? A geofence simply allows you to, if your company or organization is in this area here, you can rope off this red fence to where anybody that drives, walks, or passes through this fence that has your app on their phone, they'll receive the message that you've created automatically. You don't have to schedule it or anything. Once they enter into this fence, driving, walking, or whatever, they'll receive a message from to the app on their phone from your company, which is absolutely game changing. The next thing is you can link the specific message to a specific tab function inside your app. You can create little special offer templates, which allows you to change the picture, type in a new title, special from us, and even type in more than 128 characters here. And so it really just allows you to do a lot of special things, and more importantly, you can actually schedule the message to go out on a specific date and time, change the time zone, or you can send the message out immediately and it will publish to the app. So that's all for now. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at 901-235-2027. My name is Brian S. Harris. I am the CEO of Bizbo Maps, and I look forward to working with you soon and helping your company take the next step in going mobile. Once again, Brian Harris, Bizbo Maps. Have a great day.